Alright, we're in the back room here now because the shop that I'm at, I'm renting only half of the building, and I got new neighbors now, and he's in the middle of working on some projects, so it's going to be a little better for sound over here, hopefully. Probably still hear in the background, maybe conversation through the walls and saws running and maybe a dog barking or something like that. But speaking of dogs, Shelby don't really know what to do with herself. Come on over here. Get your little spot. Here, we'll lay you down some cardboard. There you go. There you go, Shelby. Right there. There. Lay down. Lay it down there. There you go. I know. New spot. Here, you can even have my shirts. There you go. Lay down. Lay down. All the way. Good girl. There you go. Well, we got the old 6.6 here. Everything's put together. Pretty happy with it all around. At least how it went. So it's time to see if we can get her started. Which is going to take a little bit of carburetor adjustment and all that fun stuff. But if anybody has a secret to these old school caps, my 066 is the same. I absolutely can't stand them. As you see, you got to use a screwdriver to put them on, take them off, kind of stuff, all that fun stuff. So, well, here goes nothing. Fill it right on up, just so you got a better chance of getting through the system quicker. Hopefully there's no leaks here. And with my other 066, you got to actually crank it on pretty good, otherwise they'll leak a little. I use ethanol free, or so they tell me at least, and charge me for. Gasoline only. Recreational gas is what it is. I'll try to angle this a little better. Look here. Yeah, that's probably alright. This is where I tear down on that bench right here. There's the transfer case that I just rebuilt for the red truck in the main shop. And this is where I rebuilt the transmission. We're gonna hopefully be able to get that into the transfer case. I want to see this oil, so give me a second. I'll grab my. Grab my socket. Take the case right on off for now. Maybe. Yeah. I know. You're not used to it in here. Change of scenery, kid. So. Alright. Well, I don't see any obvious leaks. Yeah, actually I do. Doesn't that just suck? Case is leaking. Wouldn't that just be fun to deal with? Huh. Well, that sucks. I can see why though. She's not exactly fitting in perfect there. Boy, that'll be frustrating. my guess is it's probably not going to stop leaking over time. Now, I will point out the fact there's a spot for a screw right here for a bolt, and there is not, at least that I know of. Let me try. Yep. See, maybe, just possibly, I could drill a, yeah, because it's got a film coming through there. Maybe just possibly. Don't really have anything for the flashlight in here, do I? I'm still thinking a little bit here, but there are these screw holes right here. I wonder if they're supposed to be I missed those. Oh, give me a minute. I'll go find the box of parts. Boy, I hope that's the quick solution. I'll pause while I go find these. Alright, I'm back. I bought a set of torque wrenches since our last video. These are the only things that were left over. Put them in this little bag and just been keeping them with my tools. Alright, my first thought, let's see, worst case I can use a magnet. Yep, that's not going to work. So it's definitely going to be the smaller ones if it's going to be any at all. Can't tell if it's going in or if it's just so tight in there it feels like it's going in. Come on, bottom out. I have to believe those are probably not grabbing any threads. It looked like the head was gonna stick on the side. I just can't tell if there's a thread down in there. I just don't know why these holes would exist if you weren't supposed to put a bolt through them. I'm definitely not grabbing anything, but now it's stuck. See, I'm only getting in that deep. Which, even if these do get down to there, that ain't doing nothing. Yeah, she's got a steady stream right there. Boy, that sucks. Son of a bitch. Just hoping to get lucky enough to be able to get it unstuck. Get it to come out. All right. I'll be back when I figure it out. All right. I've tried and tried. I'm trying to get just a little tension on it and pull up at the same time, using that tension to help pull the bolt out of there, but it's not really working at all. And you can see, I don't know how well that shows up, but it's leaking pretty steadily. So I am just going to opt to try and start it and see if we can at least get it running, and from that point decide what to do. Maybe do a little research on those particular two, if they're supposed to have a longer, different, skinnier bolt that I put somewhere else maybe, or it didn't make it through. I don't know. I'll go through the exploded views and try to figure out a plan from that point. So at this point, let's see if we can get it started. And I've already pulled it a couple of times. She's got a lot of compression, so I'm going to take it easy on the back as much as I can here. See what we can do. Well, that's promising. Now this is not my strong suit on any level. Oh, I thought I had another. Hold on. Alright, I found one to fit. That was probably the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know the first thing about carburetors. starting to choke. Good Lord. All right. Research. All right, so while I was off camera, I did a little research. I don't have the answer just yet. However, I did run across something that maybe try turning all of them down till they're closed, screw them in till they're closed, and then back them out one turn as a place to start. And apparently I got the hiccups now, so we'll see if that's any kind of good suggestion at this point in time. I'm going to give it a little bit more of an effort. Probably not really going to get super into it because I don't want to be pulling all day long. Especially because the case cracks, you know, the case leaks anyway. So, and I remember back to the build when I discovered that gasket was supposed to be put in, and I had already built it a little bit past that part. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe I didn't position something right or something. I don't know. We'll see. So here goes nothing. Supposed to do the actual tuning with the bar and chain on. So, because I have not done that yet, we'll save the rest of the tuning. But I think that's proof that it runs at minimum. So, man, what a stupid problem to have. I don't know. All in all, it was a good build, fun build. I suppose I'll decide if I'm going to tear it apart on video for you guys and try to solve the leaking case problem. But it's probably going to take a little bit of, what's my communication with maybe FarmerTec if they are any good with customer service, or maybe I'll talk to H&L Supply, which is one of their dealers, of which I've bought some other stuff from. Matter of fact, I think they were who was it through them that I bought? I can't remember at this point. I feel like it was through them I bought the piston rings, because that one broke, and then I broke the second one, so I technically have two different types of piston rings in here. But anyway, all in all, would I build it again? Would I build another one again? If I can figure out a relatively simple fix, even if I got to tear it down to split the cases and rebuild it from that point on, I think I would probably still do so, because it is such a significant difference in price. I mean, you're talking, if you buy it from FarmerTec and you wait the time that it takes for it to get from China to over here. I know I like to buy American equipment, usually speaking, but again, this is coming from Germany anyway, if it's a true Stihl, which obviously doesn't directly impact our, I mean, you could argue the dealers are local and the supply chain's local and all that other stuff, but I could argue there's a pretty local segment of the supply chain just the same too, so not really that huge of a difference. And it's not like I'm doing hundreds of these, you know, through China. However, I think for a mechanically inclined individual with some patience, probably just a little bit more than mine, some good exploded drawings, and I don't know, I'll figure out what the deal is with those maybe when I get into it a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, it's what, 150, call it $200 to 250, maybe $300, depending on the saw you're looking at, when you count shipping and all that other stuff, compared to, I don't know what a new Stihl 660 MS660 is, but it's got to be over $800, upwards probably $1,500, depending on the options that you're getting with it and all that other stuff. So, you know, for 20% of the cost, or, you know, worst case scenario, call it 30% of the cost, you know. I'm curious to see how long it lasts once I get it kind of tuned in. Once I get this seal, you know, or if I'm able to get that seal fixed up. Yeah, so all in all, I think it's a pretty alright machine. I'm gonna grab a funnel and I'm going to dump this oil back in that jug, and I think we're gonna call her timeout, and I'm gonna communicate with FarmerTec. So all in all, thanks for watching. If there's any questions, feel free to comment below. Hopefully I'll remember to link all the links, which reminds me I gotta grab my notes for the video, which are in here. So I'll bring that with me. This video allows me to close this one up and post it. And I got a new new to me computer. Neighbor's riding the quad now. I got a new to me computer coming, as it says tomorrow is when my arrival date is, so hopefully that'll come, and then I can do a lot faster than my last video editing. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this guy right here so it sits on that and drains while I put away a couple of tools and go grab my funnel and empty this out. Again, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Comment below, like, share, subscribe. Constructive criticism is welcome. Again, I wasn't trying to make this an instructional how-to build, but rather just trying to see if I could do it, and whether or not I liked it. I wouldn't give it 2 thumbs up, but I'm not a movie critic, so I would just say, yeah, I'd probably do another one of these again. I have periods of time in the winter time sometimes, you know, or just during really rainy seasons or something like that. This is a great project to be able to put one of these together. I think my next one that I'm going to do is probably going to be a 440 or an 044, just because these are relatively heavy saws, so I want to be able to try to get a little bit of power, but a little bit more power than the MS310 I got, but still keep some of the weight down. But anyway, cool beans. Maybe we'll get this kinks worked out. That case, you know, that should be simple to fix. Whether it's I got to create my own gasket, buy a, you know, higher end gasket for it, you know, buy you know, maybe I can, I don't know if I can use my, you know, this has already crossed my mind. I got that 1-minute gasket maker, which I've had to use it for different reasons. So pretty sure this will be in service pretty soon. So all in all, I'll get the tune done on it, everything else done on it, and you'll probably see it in some of my future videos. Maybe even become my sawmill saw, or maybe the old one will remain my sawmill saw, because that's what's currently rocking it. So anyway, I'm going to end this video so I can empty this out and get to my son's soccer game. I got to leave in 50 minutes. So thanks again for watching. I know I've said it 100 times, and because it was probably said about 3,000 times, comment below how many times I said it, counting right now. All right, all right, all right, because I started with all right every time. Anyway, yeah. Haha. Bye. Well, that was fun. I'm going to add that to the outtakes, if there's going to be outtakes. So, to get an idea of what just happened, this, when I step on it, rocks it all over the place. And I keep forgetting. So, let's see, does this give you guys the forever cycle? Wow, trippy. Let's see if I can get it to come in. Do. There's so many GoPros happening right there. I think we're seeing into the future. What? Is it real life? All right, I'll quit messing around now. Bye. Thanks, guys. All right, one more thing real quick. Don't know where I'm going to put this in the video. I'm at the end already, though. Probably just going to, I'd imagine, keep it right here. I am, well, let me get you guys disconnected here, because I'm going to probably do, for my next video, sorry for all the extra noise here. Come on, punk. I'm probably going to do my experience with this setup. Archer saw chain. I brought a, I think the guy's goes by Archer Plus on eBay, and I'm going to do a overall experience learning curve review on that. Oh shit. I thought it was dying out on me. Anyway, I'm going to do a review on this Archer stuff. This is Australian brand chain and tools and all that sort of stuff, but seems to be, from what I can tell, good quality. This is a chain that was made for me a while ago, and it's a little short, so it's probably one drive link short or whatever. I'll get that counted up and figured out and all that sort of stuff. And then also this is for not this Ford, but the next generation Ford that I have, that I just bought so that I can use for work. So this might be a separate project where that's going to be, I don't know if I'll record it or not necessarily. Maybe just do some sort of a, you know, update video, kind of cutscene kind of deal. But anyway, be watching for this if you guys are interested in making your own chain. I'm going to order one more because this is standard full chisel skip chain. And I'm going to get the milling chain, which I have on Shelby's. I have some of their, well, this is not theirs. This is obviously Carlton, but I have milling chain right here. So this is older stuff. This is just stuff that I've sharpened over. But here on the saw currently, I don't know if you can tell the difference right here. I'll try to get it really close. But I got extra. Sorry, I had to turn you sideways. So once I get this focused, maybe, if you notice, this is the cutting side. It's almost the same as the back, so it's like a 10-degree cutting angle. Whereas normal chain, depending on the brand or who's sharpening it, tends to be angled like a 25 to 30 degree angle. So that's milling chain. What the babies? What are you doing? Hi, Shelby Lubies. What the babies? What the babies? She likes it when you talk like a weirdo. Anyway, but that's what I'm going to order from them. And then I'm going to get putting together. I'm already set up over here. I got all the 50 drive link full chisel, 50 drive link semi chisel. This is 52 drive links for another saw that I had back in the day. Just some old stuff or whatever. This one here, so these are 14-inch bars. That one's probably a 16 or it's a 14 on a Husqvarna. I can't remember which one that was actually for, to be completely honest. 70 drive lengths, which is my 20 inches, and then 110 drive lengths, which I believe to be, yeah, that's the number of drive lengths on the milling chain in those boxes over there, because 210 is for the 72-inch bar that I just purchased, but this 114, so this is 32-inch, excuse me, 34-inch, and this is 36-inch, is what that works out to be. So there's my little sharpening station. So I got to make a plan for where that's going to go. Probably not going to be here. To be completely honest, I'll probably put it maybe over where that welder's at. That's a buddy of mine's welder. I'm going to drop that off to him, and maybe we'll set our braking station up right there and build a new station completely. And then we'll come back over here so it's not that far away. But anyway, I've rambled enough. Thank you. Click like, comment below. Tell me I talk too much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.